So yeah, episode 4 of Last of Us Season 2 is here. What can I say? It's just fucking
Boring!
I'm gonna give you 2 examples. I don't just want to say it, okay? Just, it's boring, it's stupid. I want to give you some examples, okay? And I'm not gonna even touch the whole story. The whole story has so many flaws. I'm just gonna go through 2 distinct moments that I think could be fixed so easily. But it shows how little effort they actually put into the series, which is astonishing to me at this level, okay? Here are my points. If you like him, you can agree. You can disagree if you like. That's both fine. The important part is that you subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. First thing is just the action set piece. Pieces actually, but I want to go through the subway set piece, because they borrowed it or they adapted it from the video game, and it's a pretty cool set piece. It's in a subway and the flare light, the red light is like shimmering. It's pretty cool atmosphere and stuff. They start out the scene like that and it's like, okay, cool. They got so many possibilities. In the game, it's pretty interesting because you have people chasing you and you have clickers in the area, infected. So everybody has to be quiet. And the wolves that are chasing you are also quiet and they're looking for you. You can decide what you do. You can stealth, you can go guns blazing, but then you invite the clickers into the party, or you can decide to distract the clickers or throw like a bottle onto a person, a wolf, so the clickers will bite them, and then you start a war of clickers versus wolves and you hide. And here in the TV show, they established the scene with the flares. Okay, cool scenario. We have a cool set piece because we have the geography, this kind of labyrinth of a subway station, and you don't know where you can go, where you can't go, because everywhere there's debris. So you could have a dead end at every corner. Interesting. You have the flare light, so you have the atmosphere. And then you have the clickers, so you have the danger. So everybody has to be quiet. But they just start the scene by the spores detecting humans, and before any conflict breaks out and they can actually play a cat and mouse game, the infected just swarm the place and kill all the wolves, like the people. And Dina and Ellie have to hide and like flee. They just dissolve the situation immediately. How interesting is that premise? If you have actually an inkling of creativity or enthusiasm for your job, like, it's astonishing to me. You could make it so the people chase Dina and Ellie there, and then they stop and they notice, fuck, there's clickers everywhere. We have to be quiet. And Dina and Ellie have to be quiet. And they can't shoot. And then maybe they even see each other. And the wolves see, like, there's Dina and Ellie, but they cannot talk. And they cannot shoot. So they have to let them get away. They have to try to get closer, but all silent. It's like a silent movie. It could be awesome. You could do whatever with it. Maybe one wolf tries to throw a bottle there, but then his colleague is like, fuck, don't do it. The clickers are everywhere. They're gonna fuck us. You have so much possibilities, and they just do none of them. How, if you get paid this amount of money and are on this expensive of a show where this much is on the line, because this is like high budget, high value and high profile product, okay? How can you have no enthusiasm about what you can do with that material? You can do so much. You can just take a few minutes and make a great scene, and it's not even touching the story, okay? Because the story has nothing to do with that. The great storytelling combines action, set pieces, and story.
Come with me if you want to live.
I don't even want that here. That is like end game level storytelling and writing. I don't even want that. I just want the set piece to be interesting. That is like a Hercules from the 90s level of sophistication.
Disappointed!
They just go over with it as if the scene was something they just had to do, like a annoying homework. That's how it seems to me. Insane. And now the second part. It's like a dialogue scene. Afterwards, they're in the theater, Dina and Ellie got bitten. Smitten? I don't fucking know. Ellie got bit by an infected trying to save Dina, because obviously she can. But Dina doesn't know. So she thinks, fuck, I gotta kill her. Now Ellie has to come clean and Dina has to believe her, which doesn't have that much conflict in it, because it will be dissolved by time. Because Dina won't have the incentive to shoot her right away, but they make it out to be as if Dina has to shoot her now. Like, it's so stupid. She's like standoffish and says like, I gotta kill you now, don't move. Oh, fuck. And it's like, no, you don't. You have what, 20 hours or 12 hours. We had we had one frame with the explanation how long it takes for an arm bite to infect the brain, fully infect you. We have all that. You don't have to shoot her now. And if she says like, I'm not infected, I'm immune, she can be like, okay, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna check that. Obviously, there's not that much conflict, but you could have a very cool scene, still very unemotional, but underneath is actual drama, the pain. They could try to hide it, and they're like, okay, what do we do? We kill you? Like, you want it now? How you want it? And she's like, I really don't want to tell you, but I have to now. Like, no, not at all. You don't have to do it. I'm immune. And she's like, what the fuck? Whatever. It could be so cool with so little effort. Obviously, I don't come up with the great ideas now, but I'm not paid thousands of dollars for it, and I don't have and they had months time of writing it. It's community theater. It's like sorry, but no. How is that in this high profile of a show? How can you approve of that? How can you watch that and say, yeah, we're gonna leave that in? And guys, really, trust me, I don't want to be negative here. It is annoying to me. I love good storytelling. I love good acting and directing, and I want to talk about it because Last of Us means something to me, for whatever it's worth. I want better stories to be out there. That's why I do this. I don't really take enjoyment out of this. So don't get me wrong, I don't want to be a hater. I just want better stories to be told. And if the more people watch it and understand it, and maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, that's fine, but at least this opinion is out there. So maybe at one point we can get better stories at a base level. I want the base level to be where it was. It's really not anymore. If you're with me, then let's go. Let's build a community. Subscribe to my channel. And if you're not with me, give me a mean comment. Tell me how alt-right, super nasty bitch I am. That's okay. I like it. Let's go. I'll see you in the next one.